Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Someone asked me if I could look at this real quick. This is Caine lead the way. And without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into it and tell you after this is fire trash. It got 25,000 views so far, 1.2k likes, and Caine got 11.6k subscribers. Let's get into it.
No perks, my stomach hurt, could barely eat. Things I did and what I seen still got me jumping out my sleep. Bills piling up, my mother panicking for weeks. Surviving through the struggle, you my brother break a piece. Kike deported, stepping up, guess I'm the man now. I really had to go get it, ain't take no handouts. Put that basketball down, we back.
My son, you could have put on some lotion right there. Nah, let me stop.
Had to go get it, ain't take no handouts. Put that basketball down, we bagging grams now. Act like they hate me on the low, these niggas fans now. Stop the violence, where we from, it ain't no peace. Still
They fans on the low. Don't let it fool you. That hate, when they show you hate, is really cause they fans. Feel me? That hate is good too. Let me stop.
Stop the violence, where we from, it ain't no peace. Still committing sins, I gotta pray before I sleep. My family know I love them, but at times we barely speak. Mama used to tell me, boy, be careful in them streets. Thankful to be alive.
No, I love you, even though we barely speak. We barely speak, but trust me, it's all love. It's all love.
Since I gotta pray before I sleep. My family know I love them, but at times we barely speak. Mama used to tell me, boy, be careful in them streets. Thankful to be alive, I never thought I'd see today. Since I was young, I never fell in line, I lead the way. Got so many people hurt, sometimes I need the pain. Cause once that line crossed, things would never be the same. The trenches that I'm from, the surroundings was too severe. Felt like I did a lot throughout this 20-something years. Handle what I'm facing, but still running from my fears. Stressing by my problems, realizing that no one cares. Mama could barely pay the bills that pushed me to get some money. School shopping, I never got the clothes I really wanted. We went from snatching phones to selling crack for some summers. My friends started dying.
Never got the clothes I really wanted. I was really bummy, scummy. Nah, that line right there, felt like he could have said that better, but I still like the line in general because you know it's real. He's speaking on some real shit. Whether he actually been through that type of that, yeah, I never got the clothes I wanted. You feel me? So I felt that line. You feel me? And I feel like there's a lot of kids who, if you went to public school, or not even, because public school free, so if your parents was, the thing is, if you went to public school and your parents were middle class or decent, then you probably got what you wanted, because public school is, you go in there for free for the most part. If you went to private school now and your parents aren't necessarily middle class, but they're struggling to try and keep you in private school, then you probably didn't get the clothes you wanted. If your parents was middle class-ish, and they could afford to send you to private school and probably still afford to get you the nice clothes that you wanted. In those cases, you just are lucky. It is what it is. Then there's some kids whose parents are decent, like well off, and they send them to a good school and then still don't get them the clothes they want. That's like, I'd be tight. But yeah, it's just it's all financials, and like whether your parents like fuck with you or not. Really.
Handle what I'm facing, but still running from my fears. Stressing by my problems, realizing that no one cares. Mama could barely pay the bills.
What I wanted to say though is this beat is smash simple, but it's fire.
Problems, realizing that no one cares. Mama could barely pay the bills that pushed me to get some money. School shopping, I never got the clothes I really wanted. We went from snatching phones to selling crack for some summers. My friends started dying, the reason that I picked the gun up. Play my position, nigga. It's time to shoot. I took that shot, I was with them niggas. Wrote down the list, if you cross me, you still gon' feel it, nigga. Visual situations, I always stood on business, nigga. I see the bigger picture, had a game plan soon as I jumped off the steps. She thinking I love her, but I'm addicted to sex. Too many priorities, at times I tend to neglect. Make some mistakes, I'm only human, what you expect. Free the real. No perks, my stomach hurt, could barely eat.
I make mistakes too, bro. We all make mistakes. We only human. You feel me? There's not much you can do. Like, you just gotta do what you can. That's all I can say. Do what you can. We all human. We make mistakes. Like, you're not always gonna be perfect. But that's okay. That's what it means to be a human.
Make some mistakes, I'm only human, what you expect. Free the real. No perks, my stomach hurt, could barely eat. Things I did and what I seen still got me jumping out my sleep. Bills piling up, my mother panicking for weeks. Surviving through the struggle, you my brother break a piece. supporters stepping up, guess I'm the man now. I really had to go get it, ain't take no handouts. Put that basketball down, we bagging grams now. Act like they hate me on the low, these niggas fans now. Stop the violence, where we from, it ain't no peace. Still committing sins, I gotta pray before I sleep. My family know I love them, but at times we barely
more
speak.
fire than the
Mama
verses.
used to tell me, boy, be careful in them streets. Thankful to be alive, I never thought I'd see today. Since I was young, I never fell in line, I lead the way. Got so many people hurt, sometimes I need the pain. Cause once that line crossed, things would never be the same.
Never be the same. My son looking crusty. It looked like he was just off the, like, that's just off the wake up. Like, literally just right off the wake up. Like, didn't even put no lotion on. You see the little crust in his eye. Like, I know it's just for the video, but like, you feel me? Like, damn. Nah, this shit is fire. This shit is heat. Whoever requested this, good looks, cause I didn't listen to this. I probably seen when he posted this, but just didn't have time to listen to it. Of course, when I don't listen to a lot of these people's stuff, even when I see it, cause like I want to react to it. You feel me? But sometimes I just don't get the time to do the reaction. This is fire. This is heat. This is heat, and this is what, like, I always say this on, I say this on a lot of MV Caine's videos, because there's some songs from him that I don't like, but this right here is what I want to hear from MV Caine. He really shows like a different side when he does this, and maybe it doesn't get as many views, but you can't always look at the views. Don't always look at the views. Maybe it gets less views than his drill shit, where he's saying some violent, speaking on some gang and some violent shit, or like wilding out. But this is heat for real, and this is like, it's real. It's real. Like, it's real. It's real rap. Like, real just lyrics and talking about the struggle and the everyday, like, real shit. Like, that I feel like so many people can relate to. Of course, there's gonna be people who can't relate to it at all. But it's like, you still gotta respect it. You still gotta respect it. You hearing the real shit. Like, you didn't know, now you know. Like, niggas didn't always have the best clothes. Niggas was bummy. Niggas had to go outside and get it. Cause like, what other option is there? Like, you just gonna sit in the trap and like sit in the struggle and just like wither away? No, I gotta do something. I gotta get something. You feel me? That's what the struggle builds. It makes you want to go out there and get it. You know what I mean? And so you feel that throughout this whole song. I'm gonna say the chorus. I like the chorus. There's very few songs where I think the chorus is better than the verses, but in this case, the chorus for this song is better than the verses. Like, the verses are fire too, but the chorus on this is better than the verses. There's not many songs where you can say that. He really did his thing with this chorus right here. This shit is fire. Shit is fire. If I had to rate this, I'm personally gonna give this, I think it's better than a 9. And I'm gonna put it somewhere near 9.5. It's somewhere in that range. This is fire. I'd listen to this again. I'd even probably throw this in a playlist. Yeah, this shit. Good shit, MV Caine. You did your shit with this one. This shit is fire. Even if it don't get as many views as your other shit, just know that people appreciate this shit right here. There's some people who really do appreciate this shit when you spit like this, you feel me? So that's all I'm gonna say.